For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Got stuffed on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10 from their own 20.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the first down.
They're going back to the ground.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Grab near the marker. It's Hudson. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Working on the right. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So BYU's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
He's running free down the middle. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, BYU.
And really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. You can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Handoff to the lone back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Sweet feet on the move. And he's knocked down. He might not be the fastest runner. That doesn't mean he is a reluctant runner. It worked out well there.
And I like that because I need a running threat from whoever's back there. You got to be willing to tuck the football, take off, and go chew up yardage. Otherwise, it makes it very predictable and very easy for a defense if you're not willing to do that.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Riley. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Wildcats are on the move. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. He's going to take off. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw on that last play.
Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to the well. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Quick pass on the jet motion. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take me. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting it.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks. And
oh, look out! The 40! The 20! And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cougars.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now through this defense moving forward.
Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
That's caught. It's Riley.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll run the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
And that's in Arizona.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Fafita. He'll pull it down and run. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Stopped after making the catch.
Well, when you're running a drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
They'll go to the ground. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. He looks that one in nicely. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. A strike downfield. Oh, there's the ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after he got popped.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the Wildcats get the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Past the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. He wants it all. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score.
17, BYU, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, he still got him on the turf. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The give to the back. Stayed behind his pads, kept finding the space. He got 9 on the play. It'll be 4th and 2. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's got an open man. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Fires to the wide out. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Arizona!
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Give to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Wildcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best, to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
The Cougars will hustle to the line. Motion from the offense. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Roberts. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They move the tight end all over. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Past the 45. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, BYU! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything's working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Got his man downfield. Oh, it's loose. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down.
Good awareness by...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Arizona. And once he got loose, it was all over. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You, keep being aggressive.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Rides to the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Wide open downfield. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, going up top. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. The lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Grabs it in the middle. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Quick strike complete. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interceptions.
Listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores. You got to make something happen. Really, really good job by the defense, forcing the turnover, getting the ball back to your offense. Now you got to go score, and I got to get one more stop.
Looking for room at the 40. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Bauer. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on 1st down from the 28. Oh, it's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing and by a lot of defensive team speed. Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. The defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 8. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. They run the reverse. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's right down the boulevard. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy. But the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Wants to throw. It's Fafita coming after him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. And as a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket from the start. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that one.
They'll ride Davis here. Powers through the defender. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Got his man in the middle. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Makes his connection. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. BYU has this offense clicking. Running back searching for a hole. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right?
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. And the D deny them on second and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this thing is third to mid-range. We've got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on fourth and goal. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Give to the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Here's the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field. We might have to do this one again. So the offense picks up 15 yards after an egregious blunder on special teams. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one.
Well, the defense brings the blitz. They're trying to affect the timing of the quarterback. He was able to escape, get outside of the pocket, but just not able to connect with his target.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Touchdown, Cougar! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Looking to pass. It's Fafita. Got his man quickly. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. On the move, he fires. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. There's a lot of celebrating going on over there after taking the lead, but there is still time on the clock. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. To the air, it's Fafita. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Defense still with a couple of timeouts. They can force the issue, make the offense snap it again as they take a knee on this.